Please welcome to the stage, Terry Allen.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Mike. Ellie took his first release on a highway in 1953 green Chevrolet, and is carrying an awful load for just a 15-year-old, until he laid his mind on the center line and turned up the radio. Going 100 miles an hour down the blue asphalt line, listening to the Wolfman of Del Rio. And he didn't give a damn about the trouble he'd get in. Yeah, deep down in his soul, he just wanted to go. You could tell by the look on his face, he's all caught up with the need. Trading some emptied out spaces for some speed. That good old American dream. And as she took her first release on the back seat of 1961 black V8 Ford, she just give up all control on that vinyl tucking road. Head breathing hard with a dark-eyed boy that she barely even knows. Going 100 miles an hour down the blue asphalt line, listening to the Wolfman of Del Rio. And she didn't give a damn about the trouble she'd get in. Yeah, deep down in her soul, she just wanted to flow. You could tell by the paint on her face, she's all made up for the need. Trading some emptied out places for some speed. That good old American dream. Circle one another, armed with the lives from their past, and fight to the death for their lives until the bad feelings pass. And they sit and they smoke and they drink, talk and talk and talk and talk, and then they stalk around like looking for for something they've lost that can never again be found. And it's crazy, yeah, crazy in the backyard, the bedroom, the kitchen, crazy out in the streets. Through all their cities and even smaller towns, it most certainly seems some disease of the dreams have been going round. It most certainly seems some disease of the dreams have been going round. They're going 100 miles an hour down the blue asphalt line, listening to the Wolfman of Del Rio. Thank you. Thank y'all. It's about a road that runs between Lubbock and Amarillo, Texas. We were just talking about Jacksboro a while ago, and I was driving outside of Jacksboro, and I saw this little road that went way kind of back in some overhanging trees, and it was called the Cemetery of Dark Shadows. That's the truth. And if there was ever a cemetery that should have been in Lubbock, that's it. I'm a high, straight, and plain view, side bet and idle, and a fresh deck in New Deal. Yeah, some call me high hand, some call me low hand, but I'm holding what I am, the wheel. 'Cause I'm panhandling, manhandling, post rolling, high rolling, dust bowling, daddy. And I ain't got no blood vein, just got them 4 lanes of hard Amarillo Highway. Yeah, don't wear no Stetson, but I'm willing to bet, son, that I'm big a Texan as you are. There's a girl in her bare feet, sleep on a back seat, and that trunk's full of pearl and Lone Star. 'Cause I'm panhandling, manhandling, post holding, high rolling, dust bowling, dirty. I ain't got no blood veins, just got them 4 lanes of hard Amarillo Highway. Gonna hop out of bed, pop a pill in my head, yeah, bust a hug for the golden spread under blue sky. I'm gonna stuff my hide behind some power glide and get southern fried back in my eye. 'Cause I'm panhandling, manhandling, post holding, high rolling, dust bowling, daddy. And close chance I'll ever get to heaven is making speed up old 87 by that hard-ass Amarillo Highway. Thank you. Mr. Richard Bowden here on that fiddle. Mr. Bukka Allen, my son, over here on the accordion. This is to all the waitresses here at the Mucky Duck. Best people. It's called Beautiful Waitress. Yeah, well, let's not be silly when she brings you your chili to grab a cracker and distract her with a crunch, a cracker crunch. 'Cause you'll only see her once, only this one time at lunch, and she might as well see you too. Oh, it's the last time you're passing through. It's not rude when she takes away your food to touch her fingers and let them linger a while with your loneliness and cracker crunch. 'Cause you're touch her warm, only this one time at lunch, and she might as well touch you too. Oh, it's the last time you're passing through. so it's not strange when she brings you your change to bend down and kiss her and whisper you'll miss her forever. Cracker Crunch, 'cause you're lonely, love her one. Only this one time at lunch, and she might as well love you too. Oh, it's the last time you're passing through. Thank you. Yeah, several years ago, Guy Clark and Susanna Clark were out for the Christmas holidays, visiting us in Santa Fe. And we've been missing this dog for about 6 months. And my son Bale was out kind of walking around looking at stuff and came in and said, I found this dead dog out here under a tree. So I went out and looked, and sure enough, it was that dog we'd been missing for 6 months and had a big bullet hole in the side of her. And so I go back to the studio, and Guy's sitting in there, you know, messing with his guitar, combing his hair. And I said, some bitch shot my dog. And he said, well, let's write a song about it. So we did, and this is it. Guy put it on his record called The Dark. It's called Little Queenie. Some S.O.B. shot my dog, I found her under a tree. If I hadn't loved that dog so much, it wouldn't mean nothing to me. But you son of a bitch, I tell you what, I will not be deterred. I'll find you out and track you down, on that you have my word. Queenie's getting buried, it's time to dig the hole. A New Year's Day in Santa Fe broke me, and it broke cold. Well, I don't predict the world will end, and I don't presume it won't. And I don't pretend to give a damn if it do or if it don't. But you must have got a gun for Christmas. That don't make it right. Oh, what in the hell were you thinking with little Queenie in your sights? Queenie's getting buried, it's time to dig the hole. New Year's Day in Santa Fe broke me, and it broke cold. Brother Death and Father Time, they're almost loaded up, headed for the borderline in a stolen pickup truck. For old acquaintance not forgot, for old dogs left behind. I can't forgive and I won't forget the year of 99, singing Old Lang Syne. Queenie's getting buried, it's time to dig the hole. New Year's Day in Santa Fe broke mean, it broke cold. I agree. Yeah, I was telling earlier, I was in Austin. We played in Austin last night, and this guy came up who'd been born in Germany and had moved to San Marcos. And you know, he was dripping with all the shit, you know. So I dedicated this song to him. I love Germany. I don't care what they've done. It's no different, really, than what anyone else has done. It's just rich men having fun. I love Germany, especially how they talk. It sounds oh so pretty to me, and I know it's just not their fault. Ich lieb Deutschland on their tongue. Well, in Europe, you're up to your ass in the mirror of everything past. But look what waits behind the glass. Well, Ourland is my land, history's a-calling me. the shores of another land, that Ireland across the sea. Well, I fancy a bomb inside my head, ticking for the men. We'll put it in a little cafe and blow 'em to hell again. Well, I fancy a pistol in my coat, loaded for the kill. We'll gun the ones who run outside, I swear by God we will. 'Cause Ireland is my land, history's a-calling me. From the shores of another land, that Ireland across the sea. Well, I fancy a knife inside my pants, a bone handle razor sharp. We'll run the ones who survived the blast and cut them in the dark. Well, I fancy my hands behind the wheel, wounded laying down. We'll punch the gas, yeah, run it fast and grind them in the ground. Because Ireland is my land, history's a-calling me. From the shores of another land, that Ireland across the sea. Well, I fancy the widows under me, squealing with delight. We'll have our fun, and when we're done, we'll garrote them in the night. Well, I fancy the children crying then, but we will pat their heads, sing them to sleep with the fireman's song, and burn them in their beds. Because Ireland is my land, history's a-calling me. From the shores of another land, that Ireland across the sea. Well, Ireland is my land, history's a-calling me. From the shores of another land, that Ireland across the sea. Thank you. Kind of our European set. You've been living in a duplex, write a few hot checks, at times are lame. But he managed to save what the government paid the bastards owed him. cashing his VA checks, drove out to LAX, and he called his girl. Said, I'm sitting in first class and they can all kiss my ass. I'm going back, baby, back out of the world. But what you doing, what you doing, what you doing that for? Didn't you get it, didn't you get it, get enough before? Why you going, why you going, why you going back, back out of the world? He still carries his pride on the American side from that Asian war, but knows he gave up his youth to this ruthless truth, just like a two-bit whore. Now he's stuck in between all the shit that he's seen and some flag unfurled. He's not out of his mind, he's just still trying to find his way back, baby, back out of the world. But what's he doing, what's he doing, what's he doing that for? Didn't he get it, didn't he get it, get enough before? Why's he going, why's he going, why's he going back, back out of the world? Thank you. You know, when the Iraq War started, Bukka was, like a lot of us, were very upset and frustrated with trying to figure out what to do. So he just called up a bunch of musician friends who felt the same way. And he did a record. He invited all these people to write a song or do a song on this record. And it's called 13 Ways to Live. It was sponsored by the Vietnam Veterans of America Foundation, who had just put some of the very first hospitals for civilians in Iraq. And so I was very honored to be on this record. And I think we even have some here. But this is a song that I put on it. I'm sailing out on the ocean, baby, sailing on deep blue sea, sailing out on the ocean, baby, sailing on the deep blue sea, just trying to keep my ship from burning out from under me. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Ah, something's made me crazy, baby. Something maybe made you crazy too. Something's made me crazy, baby. Maybe something made you crazy. I'm just sailing out on the ocean, babe, trying to find America with you. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, here we go. Yo ho ho. Sitting here on the banks of a river, looking out at the other side, wondering if we're ever gonna get there, wondering why we're never satisfied. The big old white boys cross the ocean, little bitty ships the whole world round, got no notion where they're going, what they're doing, or what they found. Oh, white boys tame the mountains and prairies, making rules and building towns. It's alive, it's better off buried. It stands up, you better knock it down. White boys, we're not Mexicans, blacks, or Indians. We're white boys, we're not Arabs, Jews, or Asians. Big white boys, big old white European Caucasians, and white girls too. Looking out at the other side, wondering if we're ever gonna get there, wondering why we're never satisfied. Hey, big old white boys fat with plunder, satisfying our every need, rule the world while we get dumber, name of glut, our Lord and greed. Sitting here on the banks of the river. Thank you. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going to do a medley from Pedal Steel. It's called Billy the Boy. It's about a drug addict and a pedal steel player. It's a hellacious mix. It's about a guy who influenced a lot of steel players throughout New Mexico and West Texas during the late 60s, early 70s. On the wings of a snow white angel, he played steel guitar, and the drugs broke his brain off and angled, but his fingers played true to his heart. Ah, Billy, you got the diamond sparkle blue eyes tonight. Yeah, Billy, you got the pistol in your soul. And the mariachi music makes you crazy, all right. Hey, down at Rosa's, Santa Rosa, New Mexico. I was born in New York City on a cold and a windy day. His mama didn't love him 'cause she throwed him away on the doorstep of this woman. Took in wash to make her way, and she raised him with a vengeance. So he left her the same damn way. This hobo named him Billy on a train to the level land. He said, boy, you can make it easy with a shovel in your hand if you can just get to Lincoln County, dig for gold in Indian land. He said, a hobo, I'm a loner, take my gold with an outlaw band. And I heard thunder in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. I heard thunder in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. You say it's doing you in, but you still got some playing to do. And that won't end, Billy, but you've been missing what you've been kissing for years. You just can't recognize the Sacred Heart, when she bleeds for you. Just keep on playing like New Mexico is a whole goddamn world, and you got the floor, Billy, yeah, but loneliness, you say it's doing you in, but you still got some playing to do. play steel guitar in a rock and roll barn and run to his car beneath the stars. It's New Mexico, yeah, wherever you are when you're 31 on the running. Yeah, you might wonder, but you'll never know that mystery boy with them sleazy clothes. His flashing smile, his lightning hands, he gonna take what he wants. Pecos Grand in the promised land. Ah, Billy the boy, he felt the pistol joy, shaking his hands on the mountain. Yeah, he did what he did, then he run and he hid. His blood bubbled up in the fountains. Yeah, the blood bubbled up in the fountain. The whiskey flows and the peyote grows through 1,000 night times, 1,000 shows. And the desert burns where the cold wind blows on a lonely road, New Mexico. Ah, Billy, you got diamonds in your blue eyes tonight. Yeah, Billy, you got the lead in your soul. And you're bleeding to death beneath the dance hall lights. Ah, Billy, where did your blue eyes go? Thank y'all. Yeah, Juarez. Yeah. Thank y'all. Kind of keeping that part of the world. Well, I am Texican Badman, and I got a pistol in my hand. I'm gonna go across that Rio Grande, where the women are willing and life there's thrilling. Gonna make me killing in Juarez. Gonna meet me a fine senorita. I'm gonna tip her my hat when I meet her. I'm gonna take her out and dine her on tortilla. If you love her, you bought her. If you didn't, you ought to 'cause I am Texican Badman, and I got a pistol in my hand. I'm gonna go across that Rio Grande, where the women are willing and life there is thrilling. Gonna make me a killing in Juarez, where the women are willing and life there is thrilling. Gonna make me a killing in Juarez. Oh, thank you for your generosity. Ellie just turned 17 when he left old Abilene with his bag and permission from the king. Yeah, but things just weren't the same after his mama signed her name. Let the Navy take him in. Ah, but what of Alicia, Espanola, 15 years old, 13, child of Mexico. And it just turned 19 years when it learned to face the fears of growing up and acting like a man. He just cocked his sailor cap, stuck his hands down in his lap, leaned back and stroked them girls in Japan. Ah, but what of Alicia, Espanola, 15 years old, a girl of Mexico. And it just turned 23 when it took his final leave, anchored in the port of San Diego. And he met this border girl. Oh, he fancied her body's curl, so he married her. And he carried her to Colorado. Ah, but what of Alicia, Espaniola, 19 years old. An old woman, but out of Mexico. Yeah, 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 Well, I'm going back, going home again. Well, I'm going back to my own again. I'm going back into my hometown and won't put me out the water laid me down. Well, I wired up a car in East Fontana. I was headed for San Badu. All the midnight oil, it was on the boil, and the boy was a barrel through. Well, I took a turn, about to hit the curb, and I spun off the center lane. When I heard the crash, I was stomp for gas, now the barreling on again. Laid a few people dead, but I got up and rode. Yeah, I had. Laid a few people dead, but I got up and rode. Yeah, I had. I remember the cop with his slick back hair when he told me to get out of here. I remember the judge with the gold-plated mouse that live in the north. They're gonna die down south, they're gonna die down south. Well, I'm going back, going home again, and I'm going back to my own again. I'm going back into my hometown, they're gonna put me out to water lake. Went flying through South San Badu with my mind on East L.A. My Pachico Queen, she cooking me fried beans and you're waiting for me today. Yes, stop on off, liquor store, made everybody lay down on the floor. Took all the whiskey, cooked the bread, shot out the light before I fled. Laid a few people dead, but I got up on the road. Yeah. Laid a few people dead, but I got up on the road. The bitch who's the black tongue line when she told me she just satisfied. And I remember her daddy, big as a truck, he said, fuck with me, boy, if you wanna fuck. Yeah, fuck with me, boy, if you wanna fuck. I'm going back, going home again. I'm going back to my own again. I'm going back into my hometown and wanna put me out to what laid me down. Yeah, there ought to be a law against sunny Southern California. Yeah, there ought to be a law against putting the devil behind the wheel. Yeah, 'cause as long as you people gonna sanction such an evil, well, I'm gonna turn your asphalt, go back into brimstone. Yeah, you goddamn bet I will. Thank y'all. Peggy Legg. I'll wait for Bukka.
A little bit more piano in the back.
There's a one-legged woman on the bandstand. Had a one-leg... Oh, shit. There's a one-legged woman on the dance floor. Had a one leg so pretty she don't need no more. She got a graceful demeanor, a pure ballerina with a beautiful heart. Yeah, who gives a damn, she's one leg short. And if you knew Peggy Legg beating down at her knee and beg her to just give you some time of day, she just blows you a kiss, boy, and twirls a twirl, and this is all she'd say. We all got missing parts right from the start. We got to live with. About all a body can do is stumble on through what God gives to it. All you need is your heart and just enough of a brain to get you half-assing out of the rain. Now the one-legged woman's on the bandstand. She sings a full-bodied song about a one-legged man. She kinda jiggles her thigh when she sings of the sky, the perfect balance of life. About how all he's got left is just what she's got right. And if you knew Peggy Legg beating down at her knee and beg her to just give you some time of day, she just blows you a kiss, boy, and twirls that twirl, blows you away. Thank you all. This song was written by David Byrne, and it was written for a funeral. But it's excellent for weddings and birthdays. Running naked down the state highway, running naked in the middle of the day, running naked like a tomcat's behind, running naked but the cat don't seem to mind. Give me your heart, I'll give you mine first. Give me your time, I'll give you my trust. Buck naked now, like the day I was born, baby. When will we find out? Why does it take so long? Buck naked now, buck naked now, buck naked now in the eyes of the Lord. Running naked like a day when I was born. They're all naked in the land where I come from. I'm a long, long way from the great high plains now. We're all naked if you turn us inside out. Buck naked now. We ain't got no clothes. A bare ass for sure in the eyes of God. Naked in my heart, naked in my soul. Oh, how does it feel? Does anybody know? Buck naked now, buck naked now, buck naked now in the eyes of the Lord. Buck naked now, buck naked now, buck naked now in the eyes of the Lord. Thank you. I'm going to get Bukka to do one here. And joining him is my new daughter, Sally Allen.
My wife, Sally Allen. We're going to do a song called Where We Belong. sky is the devil. It's ready to rain over me and you. The wind is a demon that blows through our hearts in this rain that falls. The ground was our angel, now it's covered by evil and pain. Once again, our love's like a river left here from the water in this land of hearts and bones. But the bones there for heartache, the hearts are for love's sake, so we know. It's where we belong. The clouds cast down shadows that battle for fate and strive to darken this place. The moon's like a serpent that spits down pale beams. It'll burn and poison this land. The stars were diamonds that we can't see to find. The sky won't let them shine through. Our love's like a river left here from the water in this land of hearts and bones. But the bones that surround us won't touch what's inside us, so we know. It's where we belong. Thank y'all. Sally's gonna sing one for y'all.
Sally's getting ready to do one, but like all guitar players, she has to find her guitar. Sally's actually the first nice person we've ever had in our family.
Where do you start with that? Well, I wrote a song for Bukka. He tours around with the Bowdens a bunch. And when he was gone once, I wrote this song. It's called When You're Not Looking. It's a love song. And you're right, Terry, I do have to tune real quick. Yeah, tell that joke.
Okay, what did Elephant, say to the naked man. How can you breathe through that?
Okay, we're as close as we're going to get. Yeah, I think we should put the cord in the amp. Any second now. There we are. Yeah. Richard, you want to play with me? Yeah.
Let me just see how it goes.
Okay. I touched everything in the house today. I dusted off your life. I know you're far away. I see your lights, I see your people clapping at the sound of you. I thought that you might need it, but when you return, thought that you might need it. I thought that you might need it. 'Cause I've been making it up as I go along, doing the next best thing I can think of. Loving you from afar, loving you when you're not even looking. Oh, there's a love, there's a reason, there's a way to keep on moving and hold on to that part of you. Well, I'm a friend, neither ahead, neither behind you. I'm walking side by side wherever you go. And I thought that you might need it. I thought that you might need it. I've been making it up as I go along, and doing the next best thing I can think of. Loving you from afar, loving you when you're not even looking. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, we're going to do one for actually another nice person in this family, but she's heavily armed. This is for Joe Harvey. Hey, up on the Cap Rock, me and my baby ride. I'm going 100 miles an hour, 'cause this old Ford can still fly. Got 4 roses in a sack and we ain't looking back tonight. Some top 40 shorty singing in the radio, and this cotton fields forever on both sides of the road. It's still a Flatland Boogie, but where did the Wolfman go? Oh, photographs turn yellow and times they come and go. We can still do the boogie from the high plains to Mexico. Some old angel from Amarillo must be helping us to hold it on the road. So falling, look at that caliche glow. Oh, coyotes are howling, doesn't know where he's too old. Yeah, headlights are shining on all we ever need to know. Across the line with staccato, baby still by my side. Ain't no reason to stop, and there ain't no place to hide. You want a Flatland Boogie, better flat out and come to ride. Oh, photographs turn yellow and times they come and go. We can still do the boogie from the high plains to Mexico. Some old angel from Amarillo must be helping us to hold it on the road. Some old angel from Amarillo must be helping us to hold it on the road. Some people think that I must be crazy. My real name is just Jesse James. And I left in that Proctor hard knocks to Black Rock County just to ride on that New Delhi train. Riding on that New Delhi freight train. Riding down that New Delhi line. Riding on that New Delhi freight train. Yeah, left my love behind. Yeah, left my love behind. I'm just a country boy without angel. Just a country boy without gold. And I've been to Silver City's load of rainbow, where I pillaged and I killed and I stole. Riding on that New Delhi freight train. Riding down that New Delhi line. Riding on that New Delhi freight train. It'll leave my life behind. It'll leave my life behind. Well, I killed me a man named Smiling Jeered, and I killed him with one of my guns. And I knew I had did what I had not ought to, but I welcome the run from what I done. Riding on that New Delhi freight train, riding down that New Delhi line, riding on that New Delhi freight train. It'll leave my guns behind. It'll leave my guns behind. Riding on that New Delhi freight train. Riding down that New Delhi line. Riding on that New Delhi freight train. It'll leave my guns behind. It'll leave my guns behind. Thank y'all.
Terry Allen.
Yeah, we'll do that later. This is one of the first songs I ever wrote that I considered an actual song. All the rest of the songs that I wrote, I got kicked out of high school. So I wrote a lot of those on purpose. Hold down, down, hold down, D. The redbird dancing in custody. Going down New Orleans, a redbird dancing and a redbird sing. A redbird sing, a redbird do, in New Orleans and a redbird blue. I've been born and I'm gonna die. A blood red wing is gonna make me fly. I'm going in redbird den, ain't gonna come out again. Oh, down, down, oh, down, D. A redbird dancing in custody. Oh, down, down, oh, down, D. The redbird dance a penitentiary. The jailer stoned and he barred the door. The redbird's gone, he had to fly no more. The black crow see, the black crow knew. New Orleans where the redbird flew. I've been born and I'm gonna die. Red, red wing, you're gonna make me cry. Rusty wing, that dark thing, crows too loud now when redbirds sing. Oh, down, down, oh, down deep, redbird dance a penitentiary. Thank you. There's an old shoe out on the highway. God tells us of the wilderness of this world, and an old dirt floor moves under me and you. God tells us of the wilderness of this world, and moon falls down on a highway, and that highway crawls across the desert below, like a sad song. Can't stop dancing to. God tells us of the wilderness of this world. And desert falls down to the ocean, and that motion is all we'll ever know. Just keeps on spinning, this bunch of dancing fools. They run crazy across the wilderness of this world. Yeah, run crazy across the wilderness of this world. There's an old shoe out on the highway. Thank you. song here. From the east side of Chicago to the downside of LA, no place that he goes, we don't bow down to him and pray. Yeah, we follow him to the slaughter and go through the fire and ash, 'cause he's a doll inside our dollars, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Cash. We blow him up, inflated, and we let him down, depressed, and we play with him forever. He's our doll, and we love him best. From the stress of New York City to the death cults of D.C., there's nothing quite so pretty as what he offers to you and me. We kneel down at the altar of the church of the bought and sold, pray the dolly does not falter and makes us rich before we get old. We blow him up, inflated, and we let him down, depressed, and we play with him forever. He's our doll, and we love him best. From the side streets of New Orleans to the deadbeats by the bay, the chat rooms are all a-buzzing with our wishes for the day, and the money changers come howling through the temple of our needs, while a doll is out there prowling and holds the notes on all our dreams. We blow him up, inflated, and we let him down, depressed. Yeah, we play with him forever. He's our doll, and we love him best. Yeah, we follow him to the slaughter and go through the fire and ash, 'cause he's a doll inside our dollars, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Cash. Thank you. Well, I was all caught up with myself on the highway at night, driving like a bat out of hell when I beheld an amazing sight. Was a lonely apparition by the roadside standing there, with a thumb out in the wilderness and a halo in his hair. He said, give me a ride to heaven, boy, I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, my name is Jesus Christ. Well, I come screeching to a halt. I said, hop on in. He said, thanks a lot for the lift. I forgive you of your sins. Well, I just come from Jerusalem where things are going bad. Oh, give me a ride to heaven, boy, I need to talk to my dad. Yeah, give me a ride to heaven, boy, I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, my name is Jesus Christ. Well, I come screeching to a halt and I said, hop on in. He said, thanks a lot for the lift. I forgive you of your sins. Yeah, I just come from Jerusalem where things are going bad. Oh, give me a ride to heaven, boy, I need to talk to my dad. Yeah, give me a ride to heaven, boy, I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, my name is Jesus Christ. Well, I saw good news in this baby blues, so I stomped it on the floor. I said, you have to show me how to get there. I hadn't been before. It's a hard place to find, he said, but I'll give you a little clue. It ain't somewhere up in the air, sitting right here inside. But did I forget a verse? Well, I didn't know what to do, so I jammed her down in gear. I kind of kicked my feet beneath the seat. I was trying to hide the beer. But he just grinned and said, my friend, I know you must think it's odd, but you got nothing to fear about drinking a beer if you share with the Son of God. Well, give me a ride to heaven, boy, I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, my name is Jesus Christ. We'll try it again. Well, I saw good news in this baby blue, so I stomped it on the floor. I said, you have to show me how to get there. I hadn't been before. It's a hard place to find, he said, but I'll give you a little clue. It ain't somewhere up in the air, it's sitting right here inside with you. And right in the middle, that perfect smile from his robes, he pulled a gun. He stuck it up beside my head, said, how's this for kingdom come? Well, I pulled off scared, but I heard him say as he left me beneath the stars, well, the Lord moves in mysterious ways, and tonight, my son, He's gonna use your car to give me a ride to heaven, boy, I showed you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, my name is Jesus Christ. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, I showed you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, boy, my name is Jesus Christ. Thank you. In this world today where we're living, some folks say the worst of us they can, but if you can't, oh shit. This world today where we're living, some folks say the worst of us they can, but when we are dead and in our casket, they always slip some lilies in our hand. Won't you give me my flowers while I'm living, and let me enjoy them while I can. Don't wait till I'm ready to be buried, and then slip some lilies in my hand. This world is where we need our flower, and a kind word to help us get along. So if you can't give me flowers while I'm living, then please don't throw them when I'm gone. Won't you give me my flowers while I'm living, and let me enjoy them while I can. Don't wait till I'm ready to be buried, and then slip some lilies in my hand. Don't wait till I'm ready to be buried, and then slip some lilies in my hand. Thank y'all very much.